Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have People and Places, Sophie and the Baron. I blanked out there for a second. I had to panic, look out the corner of my eye to see the name of the thing. Sophie and Baron. I watched it. It's 31 minutes long, 32 minutes long? Yeah, 32 minutes long. This is a series of People and Places documentaries that we have on Disney Plus right now. Only 4 of them. This is the first we've watched out of the 4, and I really like this one a lot. Why? Well, it's not as kind of sad and depressing as the last 3, or 2, or whatever. This one is kind of really fun, and it's full of a lot of history, specifically rock music history, and photography and art, all things that I enjoy. And what this does is it tells the story of Sophie Kipner and Baron Wallman. Wallman is the name I was not remembering. Wallman. Baron Wallman is, if you don't know who he has taken some of the most iconic photographs in music history. He was there at Woodstock. He was at so many iconic performances and behind the scenes looks, and has taken the photographs of so many iconic rock music performers and beyond. Just not just rock music, but you know all the names. He's also he is the founding photographer for the magazine Rolling Stone, which launched in 1967. He didn't even, was like, you don't have to pay me. I just want a stake in the company, and I get to own all my pictures. However you want to use them, I want to keep all my pictures. Well, one day, I'm not going to tell you the whole thing behind this, but even if I did, it still doesn't capture all of what is in this 32 minutes. What happened a number of years ago was Sophie was bartending in England, and this guy comes in, and she serves him up a vodka tonic or something, and he really likes it. And they hit up a conversation and make a new friendship, and she discovers who he is, what he does for a living, and she's immediately impressed. And she's an artist herself, not a photographer, but she does something called blind contouring. Blind contouring is where you paint on a canvas or paint on a canvas blind. Or in a sense, looking away, looking at your subject over here and drawing over here. So you're looking over here and trying to match what you're seeing with your hand. And what you come up with very often is a very abstract form of what you're looking at. But you're not guided by a preciseness that you would have if you were looking in the proper direction. Like you see here, this is actually a photograph that he took more than 56 years ago. Yeah. And you might recognize it if you look real close, but you probably won't. But it is. You get to see what photograph it is. They work together on this little documentary. Kind of follows their journey of picking out specific iconic pictures of like Johnny Cash, Jimi Hendrix, the Who, Rolling Stones, and also certain other modern performers. But he's photographed them all. And Debbie Harry is there's one really big painting she did of her. And what she does is once she's done with the line work, when she believes she's done with the line work that she's satisfied with, she then looks at the painting and sees what she got. And then she works with shading and coloring and sort of fleshing it out into something that is truly unique. And what we get here is the interaction between the two of them, all building up to a art gallery premiere in the heart of Los Angeles, the Figueroa Hotel. I've stayed there one time on Halloween. It's a haunted hotel, by the way. I stayed there on Halloween many years ago, before this was filmed. This came out, by the way, in 2025. This is here anyway. This says it's a 2021 film. This definitely did take place probably in 2019, pre-pandemic, because unfortunately, Baron passed away in 2020, late 2020. So this is kind of a neat little tribute to his astounding photography, and just to see it transformed or translated in a unique, fun, interesting way that he has a say in. There's plenty of people who've taken his work and transformed it and used it in other ways, in the magazine, in Rolling Stone magazine, and other places as well. When he's sold photographs, he's even up until his death, he was still making money off photographs he had taken 50 years prior. So yeah, it's kind of neat to be able to see. I want to make a living doing that. And maybe I can make a living off of these 2,000 some videos. Yeah, 50 years later. Oh God, 50 years later. Yeah, that's gonna be kind of tough. But anyway, this is I think this is a fun documentary. I enjoyed it. Their interactions, the joy they have in the art that they make, is just a fun little thing. And it's short. It's really easy to watch, and yeah, you want to be their friends. I wish I knew about this gallery premiere 6 years ago when it happened, and probably 2019. And you do see that it did take a while to produce, because by the time they reach the gallery portion of this, he is aged a little bit noticeably than he had appeared earlier in the documentary when they're first talking about their interactions. He's aged a little bit, but he's still got it, and this is a nice tribute to the man he was and the work he had done, and the artistry found in each one of his photographs. Odds are, if you've ever seen rock photography, musicians, Angus Young on his back with his guitar from AC/DC, these kind of things, if you've seen just astounding photography, it's probably been taken by Barron. And now it's translated into art. And every single one of those art pieces, like 25 of them at the gallery, just lined up in the walls in the hallway, which had been through so many times, except for the time they had to close it down for a good number of years for renovation and also pandemic. But the Figueroa, by the way, the Hotel Figueroa has a whole different history of itself. It's the first hotel owned by women after the suffrage movement, and it was a safe place for women to be. So there's so much to learn in this, and it's not just about artistry, but it's about history, it's about music, and it's about photography. So definitely check this out. I can't say enough good things about it. It's not trying to be complicated or preachy or have a complicated, high-minded message or anything else. It is just art, collaboration, and the joy you get from both. So definitely check this out when you get a chance here on Disney Plus. And there's 3 other People and Places shorts that we can also see if you search for it on Disney Plus. Let's pick tomorrow's episode. 59. 50s, I think, are the Marvel stuff, right? Nope. Close. It was really close. You'll see that when I show you the screen. But this is a series of shorts. We are really scoring with the shorts. And we have another short coming right after this one. You'll know why, because today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday, and Sunday is my usual Sunday short thing. But today, or tomorrow, we're going to be watching Me and Mickey. This is a series of shorts, I believe. I don't think it's one. I think it's a series of shorts just called Me and Mickey. Probably the Disney Junior audience. We'll find out. Me and Mickey is what we're watching next on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you back here tomorrow with that.